We're here in the Magic of Disney Animation building where they have reconfigured the way things are laid out in the bottom floor. The Meet Mickey is in the corner and the Wreck-It Ralph stuff is in the right, and the new area is here in the middle. Now they previously held this kind of ink and paint thing over on the left, over in this area actually, and this mix and match zone was over on the right, so they've kind of switched spots. In the middle is this thing now called the drawing room. This is previously the area where there was a sing-along with Ursula thing, and so now it's next to the Wreck-It Ralph zone. And inside we will find a switchback where there are a number of posters on the walls that we can look at. Now as you can see already, many of the posters refer to the Disney characters. Let's have a look at some of them. This is Singing in the Rain, of course, done with the Disney characters. And you'll notice some inside jokes such as Mickey's Philharmagic Orchestra being the one who gives the music. On to the next one, which is the Jungle Cruise. The name alone refers to the Disneyland ride, or the Disney World ride. July 17th is the date that the ride opened in Disneyland. And Harper Goff and Bill Evans are two of the people responsible for the ride. Let's look down here in the corner, where we will see other names that are familiar to us. John Lasseter and Brennan, also from Walt Disney Imagineering. Amazon Belle, Congo Queen, Ganges Gal, the names of some of the boats at the Jungle Cruise. Harper Goff, Bill Evans, Marc Davis, some of the designers behind it. And then, as you see here, we've got Trader Sam in the corner saying 2-for-1 deal. And then this little crate saying Dr. Albert Falls. It's hard to read here, but it says Dr. Albert Falls when you look at it. And then, of course, Mickey and Minnie not only looking at the hippos, but at the piranha, which is something you would find in the Disneyland version of the ride, not in the Walt Disney World version of the ride. Mary Poppins, a little bit more of the character inside jokes, I guess, including some of the characters you might have experienced from the Disney Afternoon. So Kent Powers and Vanderquack, both from the Disney Afternoon. There are not only character tributes here, there are some non-characters. There's Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and Mortimer Mouse. They're not signed because these are not official Disney characters. These represent Disney tributes. And then another poster, as you can see, Drake Mallard, one of the names for Darkwing Duck, again Disney Afternoon stuff. Maltese Falcon, parodied here. And Casablanca, this time mentioning Oswald the Lucky Rabbit by name, Drake Mallard again. And then here we have a reference to Frank and Ollie, that's Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston, who are two of Walt's 9 old men. These are the animation masters. And such other tributes as Monstro from Pinocchio and Mortimer Mouse mentioned here directly. Actually, let's go back a slide. You'll also see mention here of Harrison Hightower, who is a character from the Tower of Terror in Tokyo Disney Sea. Now, the South Pacific slide, here called Mouse Pacific, mentions several things. So the Sherman brothers, of course, and then as you zoom in, you'll see such things as Michael, Jose, Fritz, and Pierre. Now, the last names given here are actually the last names of the performers who gave voice to those Tiki Room birds. The Tiki Room itself is over on the side here, Tropical Serenade, and the orange bird flying overhead. A couple more of the character interaction, or character designs, and then one last poster for Cleopatra. This one again presented by Mortimer Mouse, the inside joke, until you come to meet Minnie herself. Now her area is highly decorated, as you can see. It's posh, and it's nicely appointed with rich trappings. And as we get a little closer, you will see that the trappings include not only these pictures from Walt Disney World, but this picture from Disney's California Adventure. So there's the Amelia Earhart kind of playing in the background. The Minnie Mouse is a part of there. And then a reference to the Golden Mickeys. Now the Golden Mickeys is an invented show for a word show that you will find on the Disney Cruise Line. And it turns out that some of Minnie Mouse's artifacts here in the room include Golden Mickeys themselves. So here's a Golden Mickey, in her case, for the Casablanca movie. Some hidden Mickeys within the room, courtesy of these stained glass windows. A close-up of some of the effects on her shelf, until we come back to other Golden Mickeys. There's a Casablanca Best Picture Golden Mickey, and then a picture of the Golden Mickeys from the Disney Cruise Line itself. And you can see some of the wall sconces there, as well as the nice decorations they have for showing what it was like when they go to movie premieres as Mickey and Minnie Mouse themselves.